strongly believe that the FARAPULSE makes even point-by-point users wanting to use it, because it simplifies everything. And let's not forget the security of it and the safety of it all.
It's a very easy procedure. It's a really very easy procedure, especially for people who have experience with single-shot ablations. I think somebody who has used cryo before, it will take 1 or 2 procedures and they will be able to perform a good procedure with FARAPULSE.
So I think the learning curve is shorter. Now there is still a learning curve, and this is very important because you have to learn to work again with the fluoroscopy, and people only using RF with the 3D navigation system, they could be a little bit lost. The people using cryoablation, they're probably a bit more used to it, and there's still a left atrial procedure, so you have to be careful.
I think that the learning curve with FARAPULSE is very short, and you can feel comfortable after 10 or 20 patients, regardless of the previous experience with point-by-point or one-shot devices.
The learning curve is quite steep. The catheter is really designed to do what it's made for, the pulmonary vein isolation, so it's quite straightforward to direct the catheter and isolate the veins. And because the procedure time is quite solid, we don't have a huge variability, that helps also in performing the procedure.
In our opinion, the learning curve is very short. Using the FARAPULSE system is really convenient because of the shape of the catheter, the manipulation inside the left atrium, but also the position of the catheter against the pulmonary vein is very intuitive, that making the procedure very short. And the best example for this is that we allow a lot of our fellows, even not really experienced, performing pulmonary vein isolation with the FARAPULSE system.
Actually, this is also something that is completely different. We observed, we have data available on our treatment that there is no learning curve, and all the fellows come here with different experience and they are able to use FARAPULSE since the very beginning.
About the learning curve with FARAPULSE, for us it was really short because we were the center of cryo. We performed a lot of cryo before, and the manipulation of FARAPULSE looks like a cryoablation in more easy. So the learning curve was really short, and we can start rapidly a program of electroporation systematically.
It's very fast, the learning curve. I previously was used to use single-shot devices, specifically cryoballoon ablations, so the change to the FARAPULSE catheter and adaptation to the procedure workflow, it maybe takes a couple of procedures, 5, 6, no more.
Yes, it does. I think the learning curve with PFA, FARAPULSE in this case, is quite steep. I do have a lot of experience using other single-shot devices, and you have the same comfort, but it's very, very effective. So I do believe it helps us.
The learning curve is in fact very short. I think that with 10 procedures, you are able to perform it very easily, and in about 20 procedures you are quite an expert. As far as you've used balloon techniques before, if you're not a user of balloon techniques, I think it will take a little longer. I think the learning curve is mostly the timing of the procedure, so you'll perform faster until a certain procedure, but in the end it's so reproducible that the outcome is always the same.